On the morning of the lifts, our days start very, very early. We have some safety meetings that we have to get out of the way, and we have to discuss areas of responsibility for all of my guys up there on the roof, and then go over the plan again. We talk about exactly what everybody's going to do and what signal I'm going to give to cut the remaining hardware.
Like that. Got it. You're going to have to watch because these things are not, all these antennas are causing interference.
Radio check, got it. 10-4, radio check. It sounds like a whole lot of crackling, but you can't hear your voice behind it. Can you hear me all right?
I then give the signal to Ted to begin startup of the helicopter, which takes about 5 minutes before he's ready for liftoff once he fires the turbines up. At that time, I also give the signal to the police to close down any pedestrian or vehicular traffic that's in our flight path or in the areas we're working, and then we wait. And then when the helicopter comes, it's on then. In order to complete these jobs safely, there's a whole lot of things that go on behind the scenes, especially during the lifts. There's a lot of very close and careful coordination between myself and Ted, the signalman, and Ted and the pilot, Greg in this particular case. Sometimes when we try to remove these objects from the buildings, there may be a piece of hardware or something that hangs up, so I'm yelling at Ted to either pick up on it or take some pressure off of it. At the same time, I'm yelling at the guys below me to try to make sure that they push the rods out through the concrete. It gets a little nutty up there sometimes, and then you add into that, you've got all this noise coming from above, from the rotors, and then from the jet engines in the helicopter. Throw into that with the wind, and the wind trying to get a hold of these objects and pull one side out away from the building while all the connections are undone. Timing is very crucial. When he brings the hook in, and then I hook up the rigging to the hook, and then Ted tells me that he's got the correct amount of tension on it, which is already predetermined. Sometimes it's 1,000 pounds, sometimes it's 3,000 pounds, just depending on what we're trying to pick up. But when I'm satisfied that we've got the correct tension on it, then I give the signal to these guys below me to cut the remaining hardware and take hammers and rods and drive them out if they're hung up. And all this stuff has to be pretty well orchestrated so that it comes off nicely. It gets very, very intense.
Same one, over the same thing over there. And Greg wants to know if we can get the box.
Check. Can you hear me? At 2,000 pounds. Let's see what happens. It's weigh about 2,600.
We're gonna unhook it from here when he picks up on it, right?
Huh?
We're gonna unhook it right here, right?
Yeah. Where's everybody at? All right, are you ready? I'm gonna put him on the hook. Going to try to work our way around the building, but I recognized that my plan was not going to work as I had wanted it to. We took all the letters off, and then we came back and took the cabinets off, which were the heaviest pieces.
Making preparations to take these last 3 pieces off, which are of course the big pieces. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to go good now. My money's on me.
How much we got left? Just about it. 4 bolts. Come on. All right, I'm gonna hook him up. All right. Let's go.
As soon as that piece is gone, then we have to move right to the next piece that's coming off. And if it's all the way on another elevation of the building, then everybody's scrambling. I mean, they got to scramble quick because Greg can have that stuff down and unhooked and back up there in just a very short amount of time. So in order to keep him from hovering unnecessarily, we have to be ready for him.
Hey, take a hammer and hit those things, knock them in. Trying to fight. The wind was getting in behind that thing. The wind was getting in behind it and kicking it out. You off up there? Those off? Super bolts.
Completed the last lift, which was one of these large boxes on the west elevation. It was a great feeling to be through with the helicopter lifts. And I'm always relieved when it's over with because there's always so much for me to worry about. People getting hurt, property damage. I'm always glad when it's over. Sometimes we get it done pretty quick and sometimes it takes all day.
Stressful, exciting, over?
I'm always extremely happy that we're done with the lifting part of it. It's a huge weight off my shoulders.